Understanding the gap, legal reality versus scam psychology. In today's digital world, scammers exploit a critical gap between what the law can do and what victims understand. While legal frameworks exist to protect us, criminals have learned to operate in the spaces where enforcement is weak, technology moves faster than regulation, and human psychology becomes their greatest weapon. Let's explore the 7 key tactics scammers use to stay ahead of the law, and more importantly, how you can protect yourself. Tactic 1: Jurisdiction gaps and cross-border protection. Many scam operations deliberately operate from another country. They use international VoIP numbers that appear local, host fake websites on foreign servers, and move money through mule bank accounts across multiple borders. Why does this work? Because law enforcement authority stops at geographic boundaries. International cooperation takes time. Extradition processes are slow and complex. Gathering evidence across borders requires coordination between multiple agencies, often with different legal systems. This is especially common in digital arrest scams, fake legal notice scams, and investment fraud. The scammer might be calling from another continent, but the number on your screen looks like it's from your own city. Tactic 2: Impersonation without direct identity theft. Scammers have become experts at impersonation without actually stealing someone's identity. They use official logos from courts, police departments, the Reserve Bank, or investigation agencies. They claim to be investigation officers with urgent matters. They send fake summons through WhatsApp or email. Here's what makes this effective. They exploit 3 vulnerabilities. First, most people don't know how to verify digital communications from authorities. Second, we have a natural fear of authority figures. Third, many people don't understand proper legal procedures. When someone receives what appears to be an official notice, they often hesitate to verify it because they fear legal consequences for questioning authority. This hesitation is exactly what scammers count on. Tactic 3: Legal gray areas in digital communication. Technology has created new tools that exist in legal gray areas. Scammers exploit unregulated VoIP services that mask their real location. They use encrypted messaging apps that make tracking difficult. They rely on disposable SIM cards that can't be traced back to them. They move money through temporary payment wallets that disappear quickly. These tools aren't illegal in themselves, but scammers use them to stay just within technical gray areas while committing fraud. By the time authorities identify the scam, the digital trail has gone cold. Tactic 4: The psychology of delayed reporting. Many victims don't report scams immediately, and scammers know this. People feel ashamed, they fear social embarrassment, they worry about their reputation in their community. By the time a complaint is filed, the money has been layered through multiple accounts. It may have been converted to cryptocurrency. The trail becomes nearly impossible to trace. Scammers deliberately create this psychological barrier. They often tell victims not to tell anyone, claiming it will complicate the legal matter or put them in more danger. This isolation is a deliberate tactic to buy time. Tactic 5: Abuse of consent mechanisms. Some scams trick victims into providing what appears to be consent. They get you to click links, share one-time passwords, sign digital documents, or even record video statements. Later, when you realize you've been scammed, the criminals claim you authorized the transaction. They exploit weak understanding of digital consent validity and the difference between coercion and voluntary action. Remember, legitimate organizations will never ask you to share OTPs, click suspicious links under pressure, or provide consent through unofficial channels. Tactic 6: Regulatory lag. Technology evolves faster than regulation can keep up. Scammers quickly adopt new tools like AI voice cloning to impersonate family members, deepfake video calls that appear to show real people, synthetic identity fraud that creates entirely fake personas, and automated phishing bots that can target thousands of people simultaneously. Regulatory frameworks take time to adapt to these new threats. This time gap between technological innovation and legal protection is a window that scammers actively exploit. Tactic 7: Mule account networks. Finally, scammers create distance between themselves and the money trail by using mule accounts. They recruit vulnerable individuals, students looking for easy money, or job seekers desperate for income to open bank accounts. This creates two problems for law enforcement. First, it puts distance between the scammer and the money trail. Second, it creates legal complexity in tracing back to the mastermind behind the operation. Protecting yourself, what you can do. Now that you understand how scammers exploit these gaps, here's how to protect yourself. First, verify everything. If someone claims to be from an official agency, hang up and call the agency directly using a number you find independently. Never use contact information provided by the caller. Second, remember that real legal notices come through proper channels, usually registered mail. Courts and police don't send summons through WhatsApp or demand immediate payment over the phone. Third, never share OTPs, passwords, or banking details with anyone, regardless of how urgent they claim the situation is. No legitimate organization will ask for these. Fourth, take time to think. Scammers create artificial urgency to prevent you from thinking clearly. If someone pressures you to act immediately, that pressure itself is a red flag. Fifth, talk to someone you trust before taking action on any unexpected legal notice, investment opportunity, or urgent request for money. Finally, report suspicious activity immediately. Even if you're not sure it's a scam, reporting it helps authorities identify patterns and protect others. Remember, the gap between legal reality and scam psychology exists, but knowledge is your best defense. Stay informed, stay skeptical, and stay safe.